everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Talkers Anonymous.
Today, we'll be diving into Get Out, a thriller written and directed by Jordan Peele.
Huh? Jordan? Isn't he a comedy writer?
Yeah? Eh, why he making movie?
No, why is he making a horror movie?
Yeah, horror movie.
Whatever.
Anyways, there'll be spoilers ahead.
Obviously.
Come back, get your damn pants up to your damn stomach.
So, why don't you tell us about the story?
Okay. So, the story begins with Chris, a young black man, played by Daniel Kaluuya, as he prepares to spend his weekend with his white girlfriend, Rose, played by Alison Williams, at her family's estate.
You emphasized white quite a bit there. But yeah, from the start, things feel off. Rose's family and they're really white. Like, there's a lot of white people. Mm-hmm. Their relatives, they're all really obsessed with Chris.
Oh, not bad.
But even weirder, the groundskeepers, right? The Walter, that other old woman, Georgina, they all act really stiff and robotic, as if they've been hollowed out.
Hollowed out?
Yeah, it's some uncanny valley
It's
stuff.
pretty uncanny. So, eventually, Chris uncovers the truth. He's the target of a twisted conspiracy to abduct black men and women, transplanting the brains of aging white elites into their bodies. That is a disgusting modern day colonization, passed off as progress, I guess.
So yeah, talking about the actions, right?
Mhm.
Because we want to analyze the mise en scène of the show.
Right.
Can we talk about that auction part?
Oh, you mean the part where they mask it as a bingo? Yes. So during that silent auction, right, everything felt so quiet, and it made it feel very ritualistic and surreal.
Yeah, and the battle system, right?
Oh
Yeah, it makes it it's so eerie and calm, as if they're not buying a person. Usually auctions so loud, right? It's like
Yeah.
no,
Mm-mm.
yeah. But no, it's just so
I feel
it
like
really
it
feels
plays
more like a
it plays
ceremony.
into like the white elite system kind of thing, right?
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, yeah.
And speaking of which, all the overtaken people, all the black people, like Logan, Walter, that other old woman, Georgina,
The cleaner and the groundskeeper, yeah.
yeah. And when they're overtaken, right, you actually the running part where Walter just
Oh yes,
sprints
full on
straight
sprint.
just launches
Mhm.
at Chris in the middle of the night and suddenly turns. I think that actually foreshadows the chase scene,
Ah, right, because towards the end he was
Yeah.
also running
Yeah.
straight to him.
And Georgina adjusting her hair kind of foreshadows a scar on her head, which shows that
It does.
she had a brain transplanted, yeah.
Okay.
And also that one scene where the grandma was just really touchy with Chris. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was just touching
Yeah.
him.
Roll the clip.
Oh, not bad.
Anyways, so for the color aspect, how about Zen if you take it away?
Yeah, sure. So when we see, just to have a basic understanding, once you watch the show, it becomes pretty clear that if you're blue, you're on Chris's side. So Rod, Rod and Chris himself. But if you're red or, wearing black, you're on the Armitages, which are the antagonists.
I think this can be supported, right? Because at the start of the movie, it's shown that both Rose and Chris, they're both wearing blue, which is showing that they're both on each other's side. But when they go to the house, progressively, Rose changes her shirt, and it becomes what color? Red.
It was a
Right.
lie.
And she still sits together with him, staying on his side throughout the show, even though she's wearing red.
Yeah.
This is showing that she's still putting on a mask, even
Yeah.
from the start. And now that she's with her family, it shows where she's aligned.
Where her loyalties lie.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
And speaking of the party, when he meets Logan, hello, he's wearing a brown shirt,
This?
like a brown coat,
Oh, hello.
but he's wearing a
I'm
white
Philomena,
inner layer.
and,
Why?
Maybe it's already foreshadowing that he's white on the inside. There's a white mind inside him. but on the outside,
It's a brown
it's
man.
a brown man. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, the bricks of the Armitage's house.
Wait, that's red.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my god. Colors are
Colors are
so
everywhere.
strong. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And also the black and white,
Mhm.
it really kind of shows like the fetishism they have.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because they are so obsessed with black people that all the guests that came to the party who wanted a black man was all wearing black.
Black. And the chairs were black, the gazebo was black, even the cars were black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So now let's move on for the setting of the mise en scène. So we see at the start of the movie, Chris was driving a car and he ran into a deer. So he gets out of his car, takes a look at his deer, and he sort of sees himself in the deer. He kind of
Wait a minute, huh? Chris wasn't driving the car, Rose was.
Oh yeah, Rose was driving the car.
Yeah.
Wait, this can also relate to the fact that the Armitages, which is also the predator,
predators.
the predator, is actively hunting for black people, which is the deer. This is also seen when Chris is tied up in the chair and a deer is overlooking him. It kind of represents like Chris who killed the deer. No, not
He
Chris. who
kills the father with the deer,
Yeah, he
showing like
kills
he's no
the-
longer helpless, right?
Yeah, it shows that he's no longer helpless because he actually is the deer. So it's sort of like an imagery of the deer fighting back against the predator.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is reinforced by like the Armitages being represented by the lion also.
Yeah. Like
In
in the bedroom,
in
right?
the bedroom,
the
yes.
plushie
The
overlooking
plushie
him.
overlooking him, sort of representing the Armitages are looking at Chris.
Right.
They want him.
They want him.
They want control of him.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think after all this, I think we can say that Get Out is definitely trying to tell us that we can't avoid the topic of like race and racial oppression forever, right?
Yes. Especially when Trump got elected that year.
Yeah, I mean, like, so many people, at least a majority of the US, voted for a guy which held those kinds of beliefs, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So, like, I think Jordan was trying to say, after electing a guy like that, you seriously think we're still post-racial?
I guess a comedian has his way of telling horror.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's trying to show, like, how horrified he is.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is it for today's episode. If you hate our faces, listen to us on Spotify, or you can support us on Patreon, or buy us a coffee with the link in the description.
I think they'll just hate you.
Hey, come on, man. That's mean.
They come from me. They come from me. I
Yes,
think.
they come for...
Anyways, see you
That's
guys
mean.
next episode.
Yeah, next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.